Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on this show, and I'm here to talk about the second college football game of the day here. I'm going to talk about number 11 Oklahoma beating number 22 Auburn. 24-17 reaction. Jackson Arnold against his former team. Thought he was fine. There was some throws he missed, some inaccurate throws, I thought. He missed some, but that Auburn offensive line, to put it simple, you guys sucked out there, Auburn. Your offensive line, trash. Just complete trash, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Jackson Arnold got sacked 10 times. I think like 2 or 3 of them were on the last drive. He got sacked 7 times in the first half. And then they done at least a much better job for a little bit. And then he got sacked like 2 or 3 times in the last drive, like I said. And safety, and the game was pretty much over. But yeah, Oklahoma was really damn good. I think one of my friends on Discord said they could be a sleeper playoff team before the season. He was right, because they got a great quarterback in John Mateer, who was really underrated at Washington State. Transferred to Oklahoma, and he's looked very, very good through now the first 4 games of this 2025 season. Played a pretty good game today. He completed 16 of his last 17 passes. Big time stuff there by John Mateer, and got the touchdown. There at the end, ran it in. And he's played well enough and has had just the right wow moments to probably lead the Heisman race right now. When OU sped up tempo late, it seemed to work. Auburn's defense did about all they could, I thought. It's just John Mateer, just a dog man. 11 straight passes, ran it in for a touchdown. And I'm happy for Coach Venables. Brent Venables, OU's turned it around. They're no doubt, to me now, a playoff team. Mateer may be the best quarterback in an admittedly bad quarterback year, but he's been balling out. And the defense balled out. 10 total sacks, 14 TFLs. This defense is elite. Like, this defense is elite. It's not just against the Auburn offensive line. They've just looked good through these first 4 games in general. And just a huge, huge win on the road. OU wins OU wins. They beat Michigan and Auburn, 2 ranked teams. And Mateer was clutch when needed. The last drive was a masterpiece. Now get some rest and fix the running game. It's really the biggest thing they need to fix right now for the Oklahoma Sooners. The refs in this game were kind of a serious problem, though. I don't know, like, the refs I felt like were atrocious. There was one pass interference they missed on, like, I think it was like 3rd and 11. Luckily for Auburn, they scored that drive. I think they scored a touchdown, but they missed that. This one play where the receiver was just wide open, I don't know if he was coming off the field or what, but he was wide open. I don't know if that's an illegal play. People are like, oh, it's an illegal play. I don't know. I'm not a nerd, so you might have to educate me in the comments section. Is that an illegal play? Like, I don't know, from what it looked like it was, but I don't know what the hell's in the rule book. I don't have the rule book. So he was left wide open for a touchdown. I think it was like 3rd and like 20. So, I guess that was a missed call where it wasn't like I don't know what the hell the call would be. Illegal substitution. Well, he didn't sub out, so I don't know. I don't know what the penalty would be there. Because I don't have the rule book, and I'm not in the nerd community. But yeah, man, Jackson Arnold got a warm welcome back at his old school in Norman. And I don't know how many of these sacks were his fault, but the offensive line I don't think was good, but I don't know, dude. I feel like he just doesn't have great pocket presence. Like, I don't think the offensive line was good at all. They allowed a lot of pressure, but the thing is, I feel like 7 or 8 of these was just like bad pocket presence and turtle clock. His accuracy is so bad he's afraid to throw the ball. He isn't a great thrower. And there were some throws he missed. But I don't think Jackson was a great quarterback. At least to me. I don't think, and the referees weren't great, but when you get sacked 10 times, I think him himself with his terrible pocket presence probably allowed at least like 6, 7 of those. They didn't cheat to win this game. Offensive line was just shit, and Jackson Darnold wasn't really that good. He was either okay or just bad. But I feel like Auburn's offensive line also cost in this game. You still have faith in the program, but you can't allow 10 sacks and expect to win a ranked matchup in college football, let alone any game, NFL, college. You can't expect to win any game like that. So, congratulations to Oklahoma. Boomer, Sooner, SEC. As they get the win, let's go to the stat sheet. But this was a fun game, man. It was a fun game. I believe it was 13-10 through 3 quarters. And Oklahoma scored a touchdown. And they got that touchdown. They got the field goal. And then Auburn takes the lead. And then John Mateer runs for a touchdown. And then they get the safety to end the ball game. That was fun, man. Just 10, 11 sacks. I mean, phenomenal, man. Huge win for Auburn, fitting it with 11 sacks to end the game. But let's go over the stat sheet. John Mateer, 24 of 36, 271 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. He had 10 runs, 29 yards, and a touchdown. 2 total touchdowns for John Mateer, including the winning rushing touchdown. He was really damn good in the clutch and completed 16 of his last 17 passes. The big moments when they needed it, he come up clutch. So what a performance by John Mateer, especially in the second half. Jackson Arnold, 21-32, 220 yards, 1 touchdown, no interceptions. It says 21 runs, negative 11 yards. Most of those were sack yardage. But yeah, 220 and a touchdown. Yeah, I mean, he was okay, but he just got sacked so many times. The offensive line wasn't great, but the dude has terrible pocket presence. I just don't know if he's good enough. In my opinion, like, maybe he's had one of his best games you've probably seen him play in college. He's flawed. And those flaws led to many of those 10 sacks. But he toughed it out and kept coming. It just wasn't meant to be. So, they need to run the ball more with Jeremiah Cobb. He had like 6 runs for like 66 yards. And they only gave him the ball like 6 times. But I genuinely can't believe Jackson Arnold took sacks on 3rd and 4th, 20 yards on essentially his goal line. That's one thing you cannot do. You get that damn football. Like, give somebody a chance. If it gets intercepted, so be it. But I would rather throw an interception with the game on the line than take a safety. So yeah, not a great game from him, man. Jeremiah Cobb, 6 runs, 61 yards, 10.2 per carry. So I know a little of this is zone read caused. But how in the hell does Jeremiah Cobb only get 6 carries? Hugh Freeze, what are you doing? As I know Jeremiah Cobb's on this team, I haven't seen him out there a lot. I've seen him, he took like a 30, 35, 40 yard run. But I'm hardly seeing him through this game. I'm looking at the stat sheet. He has 11 yards per carry and had like 5 carries. Like, what are you doing, man? 44 yard run. And then they go, like, what, 3 and out after that. And then they miss the field goal. So, yeah, dude, like, they need to play him more. Austin, 7 runs, 25 yards, 3.6 a carry for Damari Austin. 1 run, 4 yards, and a touchdown for Simmons. Receiving, Cam Coleman, 3 catches, 88 yards, and a touchdown. You know, we talk about, obviously, Jeremiah Smith, you know, and I guess Ryan Williams. But this dude's good. Cam Coleman just looks so different physically than even the really good college receivers. He can be a superstar, maybe, because he's a damn good receiver. Eric Singleton, 9 catches, 60 yards for Eric Singleton Jr. Simmons, 4 catches, 30 yards. Austin, 3 catches, 24 yards. And Fields, 2 catches, 18 yards. McPherson was 1 for 1 on field goals, and Gibbs was 0 for 1. So let's go over the Oklahoma stat sheet. We already went over John Mateer. Blaylock, 11 runs, 13 yards. Oklahoma needs to figure out the run game. I love their passing game with Sategna, Kanak, Burks, Keontae Lewis. But they need to figure out that running game. That's the only thing they need to figure out, but they have a great passing game, obviously led by John Mateer and some pretty good receivers, and their defense is really damn good. Just figure out the run game, and they'll be a complete team. Sategna, 9 catches, 127 yards, and a touchdown. It may have been illegal. I don't know. Like, it might say it in the rule book, but I don't feel like looking that up. I'm not a part of the nerd community. Kanak, 4 catches, 62 yards. Burke, 6 catches, 40 yards. Lewis, 2 catches, 29 yards. And Blaylock, 2 catches, 10 yards. And Sandale was 3 for 3 on field goals. Oklahoma improves to 4-0. Auburn drops to 3-1. Oklahoma had 3 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, 3 in the third quarter, 11 in the fourth quarter, for a total of 24 points. Auburn, 3 in the first quarter, 7 in the second quarter, none in the third quarter, 7 in the fourth quarter, for a total of 17 points. Let's go over the total yards stat sheet. I thought both defenses played pretty well in this game. It's just once Oklahoma kind of started to speed up, Auburn really felt it was just getting tired at that point. But Oklahoma, 303 total yards, 271 passing, 32 rushing, 4.9 yards per play, 16 first downs, 3 for 12 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth down, 62 total plays, 5 punts, 9 penalties for 99 yards, 1 fumble, no interceptions, 24 minutes of time of possession. For Auburn, 287 total, 220 passing, 67 rushing, 4.2 yards per play. 18 first downs, 3 for 15 on third down, 1 for 3 on fourth down, 69 total plays, 6 punts. They had 13 penalties for 85 yards, no fumbles, no interceptions, 35 minutes in time of possession, 24-17. Oklahoma gets the win, so that's all I gotta say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more, and thanks, I'm out. Peace.